Italian band Måneskin is one of today's most uprising bands. Here's a video dedicated to their powerful drum sound. Måneskin was founded in 2016 in Rome, Italy, and consists of 4 members: Damiano David on vocals, Thomas Raggi on guitar, Victoria De Angelis on bass guitar, and Ethan Torchio on drums. All members except Damiano David were born after 2000, which makes them a really young band to have won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2021 and sold more than 40 million records. Their career began in 2017 when the band took part in the TV show X Factor Italia and skyrocketed when they won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2021. The winning song is called Zitti e Buoni, which translates to "Shut up and be good," and sounds like this. A big part of Måneskin's powerful sound is the all-out drumming of Ethan Torchio. Not only is his playing great, but his solid rock sound helps lay down the musical foundation of the whole band. We took a look at some pictures of what Ethan typically plays live and in the studio, and it soon became clear that he seems to favor 4-piece Ludwig drum kits. We, however, used our PDP Concept Classic kit, which has the same sizes as what Ethan uses. A 24 by 14 inch kick, 13 by 9, and 16 by 16 inch toms. The heads we installed on that kit are clear Remo Emperors on the toms and a clear Power Stroke 3 on the kick with a ported Rezo head. As far as tuning goes, the 13 inch tom is tuned medium with a clear Remo Ambassador Rezo head being about a third higher than the batter. The floor tom batter head is tuned pretty low and the Rezo slightly higher once again. Pascal then added a Remo crown gel damper for muffling to each tom. Mic'd with Beyerdynamic TG-I51s, this is what they sound like. In the kick, we're looking for a short, punchy sound with definition. That's why the batter head is tuned low and still has some wrinkles if you press the center. The Rezo head is slightly higher in order to give the drum some body. For muffling, Pascal used 2 light blankets and a cut-up, heavier blanket. We mic'd the drum with a Beyerdynamic TG-D70 just inside the porthole for the attack and an MC740 in front of the Rezo head for the low end. It sounds like this. Ethan Torchio seems to always use a Ludwig Black Beauty 14 by 6.5 inch snare. This legendary drum has a great sound combination of body and attack and is a studio classic. We used a Sonor Kompressor brass snare of the same size. It has a black chrome over brass shell, just like the Black Beauty, except it's not seamless. We used a coated Remo CS batter head for an open sound quality alongside enhanced durability and tuned it medium. The Rezo head is pretty high in order to promote snare wire activity. Pascal also put on half of a Remo crown gel for a small amount of muffling. Zitti e Buoni has a really powerful snare sound which is clearly sample enhanced, so we used 4 mics that give us everything needed to recreate this sound without samples. On the top head, we used a Beyerdynamic M201 as a basis. Taped to that is an MC930, which helps capture some more overtones. Additionally, we used an M70 Pro X pointed towards the shell for some attack and completed the setup with another M201 on the bottom. It ended up sounding great, check it out. Since Ethan Torchio typically uses a hi-hat, 2 crashes, and a ride cymbal, we did the same and used Zildjian cymbals. For the hi-hat, Pascal chose a combination of a 14-inch K-Custom Special Dry Bottom and a K-Custom Dark Top cymbal. The left crash is an 18-inch K-Cluster crash, the ride is a 21-inch K-Custom Hybrid ride, and the right crash is a 19-inch K-Custom Hybrid crash. The latter 2 cymbals come close to the Sabian HHX Omni cymbals Ethan often plays. The remaining microphones we set up are another MC930 on the hi-hat, an M201 in the room, and a pair of M90 Pro X's for overheads in a Glyn Johns configuration. This technique was used a lot for recording drums in the 60s and 70s. If you want to know more about this setup, check out our recreation video of John Bonham's drum sound, where we go more into detail because this is where it comes from. In our case, it just adds to the live feel of the drums and helps put the cymbals in the right place sonically. Before we show you the result, have you checked out ArtOfDrumming.com yet? It's a completely free platform where tons of drum lessons by some of the best drummers in the world are waiting for you. Since ArtOfDrumming.com is free and we want to keep providing that for you, there's a chance to donate in the description of this video. Every small amount helps us keep up our work. Thank you so much for your support. Now get ready for Pascal's version of Zitti e Buoni.
Ma sono fuori di testa, ma diverso da loro. E tu sei fuori di testa, ma diversa da loro. Siamo fuori di testa, ma diversi da loro. Siamo fuori di testa, ma diversi da loro.
During Måneskin's time on X Factor in 2017, they also recorded a cover version of the famous hit Beggin and released it later that year. It ended up becoming a viral hit and even charted in the US. It's probably their most well-known song, so let's take a listen. This song was actually recorded in between the TV shows on a low budget. Most of it was done live, which has become quite unusual these days. In any case, it helped preserve a human feel to the music as opposed to programming and overdubbing things in the studio. Overall, it sounds rougher and less polished than Zitti e Buoni. To recreate this sound, Pascal only needed to tune down the snare a bit and left everything else as it was. Continuing with a quick and dirty theme, he just used the two lugs closest to himself for tuning. The resulting uneven tension across the head also promotes some overtones and made the drum sound like this. With the snare retuned and the mix redone, check out Pascal's version of Beggin.
I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast like everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I bleed,
do you think we managed to get close even without the Ludwig kit? Which of these sounds do you prefer? Tell us in the comments. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Remember to hit that like button if you like this video. Till next time.